great diversity here today at Mount Panorama, but as that story unfolded, what more appropriate time to see Brock in for a very fast pit stop. The windscreen is now out, and he's back on the racetrack again.
Goodness me, things are happening thick and fast still. 57 is in the pits, Bob Holden. By the way, he is still the Class A leader and has nearly a lap on John Smith in second place in that category, not the other way around. It is 57, Bob Holden, the leader in the under 2 litre category.
The James Hardy 1000 continues. The Jags are up front, but one of the leading ones is smoking. The leading Jaguar, driven by Tom Walkingshaw, is in the pits. Neil Crompton is down there checking out the action.
Yes, Mike, Neil down here. It's all happening here at the moment. Got people climbing all over the place. One of the crew is with me. Alan, what's happening?
It looks like an oil cooler's gone and leaking.
So the oil cooler has disintegrated. At the present time, there's oil pouring out from the front of the car. The bonnet is covered in oil. The windscreen is covered in oil.
Just jumping in there and going
Both
kaboom.
Pop out the back. Lock up, and here comes Jim Richards. Oh, the rear wheel.
He's popped a tyre too. You can see him coming in. It's shredded. So drama upon drama, as Alan indicated, when you get to this peculiar time of the day and this special 1000k race at Bathurst. The dramas that unfold. JPS crew very quickly on the side, or the crumpled side of their 635. They're coming in now with Tony Longhurst helping as well. We're also keeping an eye on the Brock team.
Brock has just come into the pit lane, so he'll be here in a moment. Yes, here he is, going flat out.
He's
too.
taking the pit lane.
Down the curbs.
Oh, and they've got the Grice cars gone into stripe up in GTX Pen by the look of it.
Decided to have a brake fade.
Okay, it's all happening, as you can see. Watch the team go to work. This is where he takes on some passengers just for a moment.
Boom.
Boom. Goodbye, Pete. Super kick.
Close the door and away he goes.
Well, the Collingwood supporters will give him full marks. That team is
Quickest pit stop of all time. No tyres, no fuel, no windows.
That's one for the record books. The Bill Tuckey will be busy getting his notes ready for his annual
Yes, it only takes
recoup.
Only 11 and a half months. Okay, John Harvey looks delighted. They're all treating us as a bit of fun. It's the old Aussie way, I guess, of when faced with a problem, put the crew in the car.
Okay, let's just recap for you. On the racetrack, John Goss, Jaguar number 10, is the race leader. 05, Peter Brock in second place. They're both on lap 135, as is the third place getter, car 21, the BMW, the Bob Jane T-Mart's entry, driven by Roberto Ravaglia. A lap down then is Tom Walkinshaw after all those oil troubles in the number 8 Jaguar. And Jim Richards in trouble, having made one pit stop just now for a tyre change, a wheel change, is in some further bother out on the track, and several laps down now on the race lead.
Also having a spot of bother trying to pick up the 21 Bob Jane T-Mart's entry, Roberto Ravaglia and Johnny Cicotto. So everything has happened within the last 10 minutes of this race.
25 laps to go, and on the same lap, Gossie will be monitoring like crazy the whole of pit boards.
On Harvey is Neil Crompton.
It's very much Mike Raymond. Well, I'm busier than a one-arm bricklayer in Beirut here at the moment. I've got so many blokes running around. John Harvey, you guys have got to be the best rear window smashers in the business.
Well, that's true. The front the windscreen cracked, and we brought Peter in to remove that for safety reasons. Also gave Peter my helmet, which has a full visor and also is tinted. And then off he went. The clerk of the course then informed me that apparently it's in the regulations that if the front windscreen is removed, that we must remove the rear. Now, unfortunately for them, they're a little bit behind the times because the tests have been conducted by GM at Lang Lang Proving Ground, and it would have been quite safe to leave the rear window in the car. But, however, that's the regulations. They threatened to black flag the car, which I guess they did. And so we're up and away again now.
Have you ever seen a James Hardy like this one?
No, I don't think so, no.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is.
We'll let you get back to it. Whilst Peter was in the pits, Jim Richards came in as well, and you saw that. That stop was 28 seconds. Incidentally, the Brock stop, 7.5 seconds. Back to you, Mike.
Well, it's obviously quicker to change the rear screen, but there are real problems for the JRA number 8 Jaguar driven by